We are joined on the phone by Mike Love. Yes, the legend, the Beach Boy, Mike Love. He's got a new album out. It's called 12 Sides of Summer. Hey, Mike, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How's Mankato doing?
It's so far so good, and it's an honor to be speaking with you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I remember being in Mankato a few different times over the years. We're due for a revisit.
Yeah, that would be great. I know you obviously are always on the road, and now you've got this new album, 12 Sides of Summer. Can you tell the listeners a bit about it?
Well, yeah, 12 Sides of Summer, it starts with an open invitation to get to California. It's called California Beach. It's just a fun song that's been in my head for maybe 30 years, and I'm a procrastinator, though. And so I finally did it as the lead-off song for 12 Sides of Summer. But it ends up with Rockaway Beach, you know, the Ramones classic song. They covered Surf and Safari years ago, and we covered their song, Rockaway Beach, and it's so energetic. We love doing it in concert. Plus, Summertime Blues, and there's one called Keeping the Summer Alive that was written by my cousin Carl and Randy Bachman of Bachman Turner. You know, they were taking care of business and working overtime, if I recall correctly. Anyway, so it's just a fun song. It's a fun album, and one of the special moments on the album for me is we recorded George Harrison's classic, Here Comes the Sun, and we added our harmonies to it and everything, and so it's just for me, it's a wonderful offering for a beautiful summer. It's something to put on and enjoy at a party, or if you're by yourself, doesn't matter. It was a fun album to do.
Excellent. Yeah, you've got a little of everything, as you mentioned, on there. And, you know, I saw your performance with Marky Ramone online. I mean, obviously they were influenced by the Beach Boys, and now you're kind of repaying the favor in a way. That was very cool to see that.
It was really cool, and Marky Ramone took it extremely seriously. He's a great drummer. He came to the show we did it was out on Long Island, a place called in Huntington, Long Island, and he came and he just locked himself in a dressing room and practiced the encore, which consisted of Rockaway Beach and also Fun, 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 which wasn't a song he always, played. And so he did the encore with us, and it was great. Our regular drummer, John Cowsill, just let him rip. So it was a lot of fun doing that. That was the day that Rockaway Beach was released. That was the first single released off the album. Then the second single was California Beach, and that came out recently.
Excellent. And I noticed also you're working with Hanson again this time around. I know they were just back on your last album.
They were, and I did a Christmas album. I sang their Christmas song, which is Finally It's Christmas, and I sang the lead on it. They did the backgrounds, and this time we shared the lead. Taylor Hanson sang a verse of "It's Okay," which was a Beach Boys song from back in 1970. What is it, 6 or 7? I'm not sure. 1976 it must have been, because it was 15 big ones. It was for 15 songs, and one for every year that we were a group at that time. So that song was re-recorded, and the Hansons, and specifically Taylor Hanson, sang the lead on it along with me. So that was fun.
Well, again, 12 Sides of Summer is out now, and Mike, I notice you're still on the road here for most of the rest of the year.
Well, we were 2 months in Europe, and that was a lot of fun doing. We were all over the place in Europe, and we did Royal Albert Hall in London, which is like a beautiful, beautiful venue, and we did a long show there because we have such dedicated fans in England. So, so we're back in the USA, which is a wonderful place to be, and we're enjoying all kinds of great places this summer, and have a new album out, and it's getting good reception. So, we're just spreading those good vibrations as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, that's great that you're still out there doing it at the level you are. And Mike, I know we only had a few minutes today, but I wanted to ask you your memories of being on the Tami show, because I'm still watching that to this day.
Well, you know what? I became friends with Marvin Gaye at that moment in time. We were always friends with Jan and Dean, competitors and rivals, of course. They had Surf City, and we had Surfing USA. But yeah, and Dean has been a good friend for many, many years. But met Marvin Gaye, and that was a fantastic show. The Godfather of Soul was on that show.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a special thing. And the Rolling Stones the Rolling Stones followed James Brown, and Keith Richards says that was the worst mistake they ever made. To agree. You don't follow James Brown. Oh my God, he was a force of nature. But anyway, yeah, Tami show was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. It was rehearsed for a couple of days and then filmed. And yeah, we made some friends, and we had a lot of fun doing that one.
Awesome. Well, again, 12 Sides of Summer sounds great. And as you mentioned, you're still on the road here, and hopefully we'll see you in Mankato here not too long from now.
Well, we're absolutely overdue. We've been there several times, but never enough. Thanks for having me on the program.
All right, you bet. It's an honor. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And again, that was the one and only Mike Love, formerly of the Beach Boys, currently on the road here with his new album, 12 Sides of Summer, and that is available now.